Buy cheap games from G2A and use the code ECHO for discount. Enjoy. Hello and welcome back everyone, my name is Echo and welcome to another episode on my Minecraft, Xbox and PlayStation How to Basic. Now this is where I show you how to build basic designs in Minecraft, mainly for survival but a little bit of creative too. Now we built that house, this house, that house, that house, that house, and we did build one there last week, but unfortunately it corrupted my save. But we're back today and we're going to be building type of sandstone today. I thought we'd use sandstone. It's not a massive scaled house, but it is pretty awesome and I like it, so hopefully you guys will. If you build it yourself, be sure to tweet it towards me at EchoXSoldier. I thought today we'd also have a go at designing a fountain as well. So what we're going to need in this, majority of the blocks is going to be sandstone. You can use any type that you want, but I like this one. We're going to need to grab some grass blocks. We're going to need to grab some oak blocks, oak leaves should I say. And we need trap chest as well, a trap door as well. So let's try and find a trap door. It is here somewhere. I know it is. It is somewhere here. There it is. So I was going to grab that. So I'm going to be working this way. I may have to extend the land a little bit that way, but if we do, then I will come to it. So try and get center as I can get. Let's have a look. I guess I'll start working from here. So these two are going to be doors, and then we're going to go from the right first. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. I think 3 is enough. Yes, we're going to go 1, 2, 3, and we're going to go 1, 2. I guess we'll work to the left first. And we're going to have 1, 2 of a space because that's going to be a window. Then it's going to be 1, 2, 3. Space, space. And we're going to come here. Yes, we're going to go forward a little bit as well. So we're going to go up 4. I'm going to show you guys exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to go all the way across here. That's the door frame. So then we need to have gap, gap. 1 there. Gap, gap. I think it's 2 gaps. Is it 2 gaps that we work with? Yes. 1, 2, and then we're going to go here like this, and this should equal up. This should match up like this. So as you can see there, this is how it's going to go. We need to bring this up here as well. For the sake of it, I'm going to bring this up to the same height just to keep on track of how we're working. So basically, this house is, I don't know, a sandstone modern. You could call it a sandstone modern. I don't know if you really want to call it that, but I think it's a really cool house to work with. We're going to place some of the blocks in first while we can. So we're going to need some just normal glass pane, normal glass block, and we're going to place these on the back. So we're working, oh, we've gone the wrong way. It would be good if we worked from this way. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So as you can see, this is the basic outline of the front of the house. I got a feeling that we're going to have to probably extend a little bit back, but I'll worry about that when I come to it. Now I'm going to just try and do a little bit of design here. I know it's going to cover up some of the window, but it's not really important. I guess it's just for the sake of this tutorial. So we're going to have 1 there, 1 there, and 1 there. Place this here. Place that there. Just cover this in like this, because I think it looks really cool to have designs like this in your house. These are just like tree, I don't know, they just look really cool. So 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm guessing that we should have 1 here. Yes, we should. Oh, as you can see, that's the front of the house looking good. Now inside, you guys start wanting me to do some inside tutorials, so I'm going to start doing them as of next week. Now, I'm going to work from the left side first, because I think it's a lot easier to work this side first because I know what I'm doing. And so I'm going to cover this in just with sandstone as well. But what we're going to do is we're going to come out 1 more. So it's going to be, in fact, we're going to go in 1 more. I'm just trying to think of how I want to have this house. In fact, I'm probably going to break this and we're going to have this as sandstone like this. Yep, I think that looks a lot better. And we're going to do this twice. But first, bring this out again. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it's going to come this way like that. So ignore that for now. Just get these all matched up like this. Same height. We're just going to do all this like this. It just looks a lot easier. I should have probably explained that to you first. So I'm going to break this like that. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And go. We're going to bring this back out. I think we need to, yeah. 1, 2, there's 3 there, 4, 5, 6, and then that's going to go like that. So we'll worry about that in just a second. I think it's right. Yep, it's looking good to me. So here we're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's covered up. Then we're going to have a gap of 1, 1, 2, 3, like so. And then we're going to do another one, 1, 2, 3, and we're going to come this way, which will bring these two together. Now we're going to go, I don't know how many to go here. We should go, I believe, about 7. So we go, I'm going to have to also grab some of the things I'm going to be working with as well, just so I know the distance that I want to do. We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're going to have 2 gaps, you see. So it's going to be like, oh, like this. And in fact, we're going to break this. And we're going to come back one more, because I think that's probably the right thing to do. So it's, oh, breaking the wrong things. Yeah, that's probably about right for me. I think that looks a little bit better. I just want to keep the gap as 1 though. So, decisions. We're probably best off just getting rid of that. Just break this for a second, guys. Just want to make sure I get this correct. So that's the front here. Then I want to go one here. I think that's probably about right. And that's going to go there. Yeah, okay. So I got confused there. We went too many, you see. Then we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1 here. I can hear sheep everywhere. Just fill in all of this. Apart from that, 1, 2, 3, 4. And just fill in all of this all the way to here. It's going to come down to about like that. That's how it's going to look. Just fill in all of this gap here. So that's how it's looking so far. If you haven't kept up, be sure to freeze the video and catch up to where I'm at. I do apologize if I have to break a few things, but you guys will catch up eventually. And then obviously this is going to go here, and we're going to go out one more, and then we're going to have 1 there. And I believe we should do 2 glass, 1, 2. We're going to have to go back a bit. Then we're going to go 1, 2, and we're going to do 2 more, 1, 2, and then we're going to go 2 more, 1, 2. So I'm probably best off covering all of that bit in just a second. I'll cover that at the end. It's not really important to do right now. So again, we're kind of working with 1 block forward, 1 block back. And eventually we're going to come to about, let me just quickly put some of these down so I know what we're working to. Break, 1, 2, and then we're going to go down. I think it's just a gap of 2. Yep, 1, 2, and 3. So that's all it's going to be. That's how far or how big the house is going to be. Just for the sake of it, let's fill in this here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's fill in this in, just so you know the scale that you're working to. Now, I'm probably going to make it slightly different on the other side. Normally, I stick to like a 3D design, but I just think this time we're probably best off doing something slightly different. I don't need to have that there. Just break that. And break that as well. But for now, it's going to be different on this side. We're going to focus on, let's have a look how it looks. Let's have a look how the house looks so far. So for me, I think it looks really cool. This is just a cool design to have. We're going to have another layer as well, so do not panic just yet. We will have a second layer on top of this house. So it's kind of replicating what we did on that side in a way. So we're going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3. So you're going to see this is going to be slightly different because I want to have a thingy here. I want to have like a window. I don't know why. I just think a window here would be cool. And then we're going to go on. Is this the right way? Yep. I want to make sure how many I've gone that side. So I've gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 on both sides. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to go down. So this should be the actual house width. It shouldn't go any bigger than this. It should go further back, but it shouldn't go any bigger at all. And then this we're just going to fill in. I just thought we'd have a slightly different on this side. I just think, yeah, slightly different on this side. I want to make sure we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's just double check that this is correct. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then the block itself, looking good, looking sharp. And then here, I guess we should have 3. We'll go 3. Go 3. 1, 2, and then 3, and then place that there. Break this. I just thought we'd have a little bit of a bench style here as well. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Let's go for a little bench area around here as well. 1, 2. Just to have something cool. If you really wanted to, do this. Have this here, like this, just to add to the effect. Do exactly the same here. There you go. It just looks cool. They're just cool, simple effects that you can have in your Minecraft world that a lot of people don't use for design. Can we place that there? Yes, we can. 1, 2. Also, a lot of people like to place glowstone on the bottom as well. That's up to you. Feel free to do so. And I'm going to quickly sleep just so we know what the house is looking like in daylight. But this house is going to be a 2-story, like I did say at the start. I just think that this house is something that a lot of people will enjoy in this episode. So let's just get rid of this. I don't need cobblestone right now, but yeah, this is the basic outline so far. We're going to have to go back a bit now. So this is where we're going to have to do exactly what we did over there. And this is just like the window style thing. So 1. Oh, it's the wrong block. Need to go 1, 2. Just want to make sure I get the houses correct. So 1, 2. I need to fill in. Is it filling that? I don't think it is filling that. Let's check how we did it on this side. Did we fill it in, or was it just a gap of 1? It was just a gap of 1. And then we went back 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. A gap of 2. 1, 2. 2 more, 1, 2, and then I think it was a gap of 2, 1, 2, and then we had this here, and then this equaled up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now we're gonna have a lot of big windows in the back, but the big windows are gonna link up very smoothly. So let's just place that there. That looks good to me. Fill in these blank gaps. I'm gonna have to fix the grass as well. Let's fix the grass area. So if you are working at a big scale like this, guys, make sure you flat a lot of area before you do it. Don't make silly mistakes like me. So let's just fill in this to about 2 more extra. Just do all of this. Shouldn't take long to do. Now the cool thing about this tutorial, guys, if you look towards the end, if you just want to look on how to make a fountain, look towards the end of the video and I'll show you guys how to make a fountain. That's going to be one of the main things in this episode as well. Something I haven't done in any episode yet. Just placing all these blocks down. So the tedious part is just placing numerous blocks. And then... see, this would be like a good sea view type house build. And then all we need to do is... for now, we're just going to fill in the blocks like this. I think we should just fill in the blocks like this for now. Yeah, we're just going to fill in these. We'll focus on the back in just a second. Don't worry, we're not just going to leave it plain like this because it would look terrible. We're just going to fill that in like that because we're going to do some good designs here, but we're going to link it up with the top of the house. So for the sake of this tutorial, we're going to fill in the whole bottom floor just with these blocks. All of this just with sandstone. So fill in all of the blocks in the house with sandstone. And I'll be back in just a second with the complete filled bottom floor. Alright then, so I have filled in the top of this bottom layer, if you call it. And this is what it looks like. But now we're going to be working with a lot more things. We're going to be working with the top layer, but first thing is first, I want you guys to fill in the bottom layer all with this. In fact, no, we're not. In fact, no, we're not. We're going to ignore that, scrap that. We're going to ignore that. We're just going to work from the top place. So what we're going to do is we're going to be coming in from 1. So it's going to be like this. We're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we're going to bring this out like do. 1, 2, 3. We're going to bring this exactly the same over here. So 1, 2. We're going to work this out like this. We need to go up 1 more. So that's how it's going to look. And then just link these up like this. So we're going to do the front design first, like that, and then we're going to work with this side. So we're going to cover it all in eventually anyway. So what we need to do here is get to a point on where we need to turn. So it's going to be to about here, and we're going to link this up like this, and then you're going to do an extra lip on the front like that. And that's going to be glass. This middle bit's going to be glass. We're going to do exactly the same on the other side as well. So let's get around there like so. Put this, it's about there, yes. Go up all the way, link these up, link them both up, like that, and then come across like this, place that about here. We're going to have this one 3, so 1, 2, yeah, 1, 2, 3, it's going to be just 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, and I guess do it again, 1, 2, 3, just fill in all of this, all the way up, break that, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In fact, we may have to go back. Does it go back one more? Is it? No, it's not. It's just filling all of this like this. So they're going to be hanging over just by 1, or going to be on level like this. So just bring this all the way back to here. What we're going to do here is we're going to have another gap of 3. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3. And in between, got 1, 2, 3. We're going to have another window of 3 here. Or you can make it 4. If you wanted to make it 4, you can. I'm just going to leave mine like 3. So these are going to be glass. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. In fact, I might just take out one of these and have it as 2. Yep, I'm going to do it as 2. Let's just have it as 2. Like this. And then fill in this. Bring these up. Oh. So we're going to be working with the top and the bottom. Now they're going to interlink. The bottom and the top are going to interlink. Very, very good. And this is where we need to finish the rest of the house before we do any of that. So let's just link these back up here. How do we have that? We went a gap of just 1. Then we went all the way across. Let's just fill in the top first so we know which layers we're working to. That should be enough right there. Bring this in 1. Should be double, basically. What you're working to is just double for now. Like that. That should be double over there. It is double. So let's go to 1, 2, 3. Right, this is going to be 2 here. 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Going to be a gap of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Is it 3 have we left? Nope. Yeah, that's right. And then I guess this was a gap of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1. I think we need to take that one out. I think it was a gap of 3 like that. How many did we have this side? We had 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure this is the correct on this side. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, then fill that in with glass. 1, 2, 3, 4. Should be coming out by 1. Yes, it is. Oh, like that. And do exactly the same here. Just fill this in. Fill all this in. And then do the same. This is going to be all glass. Don't worry, the back's going to look a lot better than the front is. The back is kind of like a sea view type thing. It's kind of like a block square house, but these look cool in any Minecraft world. And they don't take long at all to make, which is awesome. And then, breaking the wrong blocks. Oh, and I'm placing the wrong one there. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so that is what it's going to look like, guys. This is how it's going to look so far. This is how your house should look, exactly like mine. You shouldn't have any problems with anything else. This is just how it should look. If you do, be sure to roll back and check where you've gone wrong. I don't think any of you guys would have, though, because these are simple houses. Let's just get this going. So we're going to work this on a symmetrical type of scale. So what we're going to do is from the door, which is, oh, it went down too far, which is going to go there. We're going to come across to about 1, or we'll go across 2, which is going to be this one here. So we're going to be online with the second glass of the door, and I'm going to do exactly the same on this one, exactly the same right online with this one. I think it's there. Go on this one like this. I'm going to go all the way up. I'm going to go all the way up. 1, 2, 3. Now we're going to leave a gap of 2, but this way. So we're going to go 1, 2, and then another one. And then another one here. And then we're going to leave a gap of 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's how it's going to look. We need to fill all the rest in with glass. This is going to, in fact, I'm going to block this up like that. That one as well. Yeah, and do exactly the same here. Fill that up. So do exactly the same what we did there. Fill these corners up. Ooh. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then remember how many we did. We did a gap of 2. And then we placed one. So 1, 2, place. And then we did a gap of, was it 3 or 4? We did 1, 2, 3, and then place. Alright then. So we got 1, 2, 3, and then place. So there's a gap of 3 there. And then fill this in. Fill this in. And then place it down here. Do exactly the same with this one. Awesome. I'm quickly going to sleep again. So I want to show you guys what it looks like in daylight. It looks a lot better in daylight. So from now at this point, all we need to do is fill in the rest of the glass. Now, if you want to have like a chandelier type thing, you can do that. But again, I just want to show you guys the tutorials of how I do it. Just fill all of this in. We haven't done the inside. I might do the inside and just skip and show you guys what it looks like. But let's just do this. We need to do the fountain as well, which is going to be a little bit longer. So fill all of these in. And 1, 2, 3. There's a chicken in my house. Break. Place 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then do exactly the same on top. I think we need to bring this out one more. In fact, we could go back by 1. We could bring it out by 1, but for now, I think I'm just gonna leave it. Normally, what we normally have is that we have this by a lip, so this is gonna go like this type of thing. I guess just for the sake of this and how the way the tutorial's been, just fill in one more block in between. Yeah, just fill in one more block in between. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks good. Just have a simple lip. So just fill in this here. And do the same all the way around. If you want to have doors anywhere, you can add doors wherever you feel like it looks good. I want to show you guys what the back looks like and the front. And then the final one, and we're done. Apart from covering but this is the back. This is how the back should look. Just to give you a detailed look of how it should look. Now the front looks better by miles, and it's meant to look better. The house on the front is always meant to look better. So we're just going to quickly fill in all the top, guys, and I'll be back in just a second with what it looks like. Alright then, guys, I am back with the final completion of the house. Now don't finish the video, we are also going to be doing a fountain on this build as well. But let me know what you think about this. This is what it does look like. I think it looks really, really cool. I like this house. Now, I haven't done the inside. I may do it eventually, but if you want to add something cool as well, a lot of people like to add this. Let me grab this and just move that. Place that there. A lot of people like to have this, like this. Place them on there. So you can have them around just to brighten up your house. So that's a cool little idea that you guys can use. Feel free to use it anytime you want. So 1, 2. And if you want to have it anywhere else, feel free to do so. But I just thought I'd add a little bit of color inside as well. So do the inside however you wish. I'm going to clear out this. I want to grab the doors real quick and show you where the doors would go. So door. As you can see, that is the magnificent house. Alright, so moving on from the house, we're now going to be working on the fountain. Now this is a pretty big fountain, so I had to extend the land quite a bit. Now it's up to you if you want to add this, you don't have to, but I'm going to start off by the front of my house, and we're going to add just 2. The blocks we're going to work with is stone brick, which I've placed down. We're going to use stone, cobblestone, red wool, yellow wool, blue wool, stone slab, and I've just got grass in case I place down the wrong block. So we're going to go 1, that's 2, well, 1, 2, and then we're going to go 3, and then we're going to go 4. I'm going to do exactly the same on the other side. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to work in sections in this. But basically what we need to do, in fact, we're going to go around the outside first. We're going to place this with cobblestone. So we're going to go 1, place with cobblestone. 2, place with cobblestone. 3, 4, 5, and then 6. So just going to cover this in just a second. But basically we're going to go from this point. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now this is going to be covered in with red wool. So we're going to break 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then this is going to be, I think it's going to go 1, 2. Yeah, I think that's 5. We should have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. And go like this. Like so. That's how it's going to go. And then cover this bit in with red wool. Just so you don't get confused. We're going to cover this in with cobblestone just so we don't get confused either. Now cobblestone's going to go throughout this design. So cobblestone, 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 cobblestone. So as you can see, this is the design we've got so far. And now from this point, ignore the rest of it. What we're going to do is we're going to go out 1. And then we're going to go out 2, 3, 4, and then this is going to be, I believe, this is just going to be inside that we're going to have to cover. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going to be the king point. So I guess 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess the top can be 5. No, that's going to be like that. That's how it's going to be. I apologize. We don't need to have this one there. We're going to go like this. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. And the top should be the 5th one. Yes, that's how it goes. 1. This is going to be covered in cobblestone as well, or should I say stone brick. I apologize if you guys have been using cobblestone. Do exactly the same here. I'm going to just have to match it all up. So as you can see, that's matched up there. The front and this side is going to be by 2 blocks. Now, it may go off the edge and I may have to bring it out a little bit more, but for now, don't worry about that too much. What we're going to do here is what we did there. So this is going to be different, you see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 6. You see, this one's going to be slightly smaller. It's going to be slightly smaller. So we're going to go 1, 2. What we need to do is make sure this is filled in by 3. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's how that's going to go. It will go off slightly, I know it will, but don't worry too much about that. Honestly, do not worry. We're going to go like this, one more, like this. And then that's going to reach up. They should match up still. They should still match up, but we're going to go break this 3. 1, 2, 3. Break this, 1, 2, break this, 1, 2. And if you wanted to, you can do it by this many if you wanted to, which would be exactly the same as the other one. That's down to you how big you want to have it. I think it's good to have it equal. It really is good to have it equal. So break these. These are going to be stone brick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the design we have so far. It's going to be unique, should I say, guys? It really is going to be a unique one. You probably haven't seen this before. And if you have, well then a big pat on the back for you, because I know a lot of people have not seen this before. Place that there as well. And then we need to go out a few more as well. In fact, yep, we're going to go out a few more. So it's going to be, we're going to go out 1. That's 1. 2. That's 3. And then 4. And then that's going to be the 5th one. Then we need to go like this. Break this for now. Oh. So you can actually see how big this is. Now this isn't all the fountain. Just to keep you all aware. This is not all the fountain. Just going to bring this out a little bit as well. I think this needs to be like so. I'm going to fill in this as well. Just so I know what blocks we have to break and you guys don't get too confused as well. I guess it's good for me to bring it out like this as well. Just so we know. So there's a really large scale that we are working to on this second part. We're going to do extra one there like that. In fact, is that 1 or 2? I believe that might be 2. So we're going to have to make this 2 as well. I'm going to do it like this. And just fill in this back with these, because I don't want to get too confused with that. So fill this all in. 1, 2, 1, 2, do. So a lot of it is just filling in things at the moment. I should have made it a lot bigger. I did try and make it as big as I possibly could, but it just didn't seem to fit perfect. There you go. Fill all this in. Break, and this is what the design's looking like so far. So yeah, the next part is going to be important. Again, we're going to do exactly what we did on this side. So let's work to the scale. Right, how many do we have? So let's just work with these ones with the cobblestone again. So the cobblestone was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to do 6 again, which is going to be from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then it's going to be we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That should be matching up. Yep. Oh, and as you can see, that's how it looks. I think it's exactly the same right there. I'm going to bring this all the way through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And how many we're going to go past this to exact points. So we're going to match it up now. This is where things start to become a little bit easier now. So they're going to match up sooner or later. They're going to hit each other at the same point, which I believe is that point. And then these should match up. I'm hoping I got this correct. And we did. There we go. Then filling this with cobblestone. I keep saying cobblestone with stone brick. we'll fill that in like that. So that's what it looks like so far. We need to do the last part here as well, which is going to be from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we're just going to color them exactly the same. In fact, what we're going to do is I'm going to break this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to have that cobblestone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do exactly the same here. 1, 2, 3, 4. That was stone bricks. 1, 2, 3. And do exactly the same on all of them. I just think this looks a little bit better. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And fill this in with red. And do exactly the same here. So we're nearly done this part that is tedious as hell. Once we've got this part, we matched everything up, and things will become a lot smoother, a lot easier to fit into place. We've got a little bit more to do. It's not going to take too long from this point. As you can see, I need to quickly sleep again because all the mobs start to come out. And we don't want that. So I'm going to quickly sleep. Now the next bit is going to be just matching a few things up, which won't take us long at all. So don't panic too much. It's not going to be too difficult from this point. So this is how it should look. This is how the scale it should be on. You can see it's just like a big star. And I'm going to have to make these by 2. So it's going to be break 1, 2. And I think it's just 2 all the way around. 2 all the way around like this. Just fill it all in. Oh. Oh. I think it's just 2. 2. I don't know what I've done there. Is it meant to be 3? No, it's not. That's going to be stone, so I'll just put that there for now. So 2 all the way around. 2. Oh. 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. We're nearly done. Nearly there. You can hear spiders, and that's how it's going to go. So the next part is getting the middle done. Now we're going to work from this point here. This is the point we're going to be working from, which is going to be stone. I don't know why I have that there. I don't think that needs to go there. It's going to be stone. But we need to get the yellow in, so it's going to be yellow. 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 So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Break, 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 break. It's going to be like a little pattern like this. Oh. And that's going to be just like that for now. So as you can see, that's the design that we have so far. Yes, it looks boring, and yes, it's not complete because we're going to do exactly the same on the other side, which is going to be yellow as well. So it's going to be, ooh, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cover this like this. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ooh, 5. Fill this in with that. Place this here, 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 here. Cover. It's just like a little pattern thing. You can see how the design goes from now. Fill. Ooh, fill, 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 fill. So that's how that looks. Now the next part is quite difficult because I think we might be slightly out with this. I'm not too sure entirely how we're going to get this correct. But basically, from this point, we're going to double these two. So these are going to be like 1, 2, 1, 2. In fact, we can go here 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and break 1. This 3, 4, 5. Break, break, break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. These are just going to be just normal stone bricks. So let's just make sure I got this correct here. I think this is probably the best for me to do. Like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. I believe we might miss one. That's going to go there. That's going to go here. Blue, 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 blue. Ooh, and blue. So that's how that one's going to go. These are slightly different than the other ones. You can see it's slightly different. Do exactly the same on here. So basically all it is 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then you match these up and you can work from this point. It's just 5 though. And it's just 1, 2, 3, which is, and then like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fill in this, fill in this, fill in this, fill in this. All right, so yes, that's how it's going to go so far. Looking good. I think it looks good. I like this design. Grab some stone. This is what we're going to have to grab next. Now we're going to be working to the larger scale. So it's going to go to this point. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then do exactly the same all the way around. It's going to match up to, to about, I don't know if it's a gap of 2 or a gap of 1 that we need. A gap of 1. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. And a gap of 1 there. I want to make sure I got this correct and it's looking equal. I think we might have gone too far over. We don't need to do this one here. So this is a gap of 1 or a gap of 2. That's a gap of 2. I did this wrong. Sorry. Break. And break. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we're going to go in 2. So it's going to be 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. All the way around. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I'm going to have to find the middle, which we're going to have it like a square type thing. But what I want to do is cover this as well. All to be blue. Just because of the water. Because it look a lot better with the water being blue and this being blue as well. We might, I think this is not square. What we're going to have to do is go out by 1 more. I apologize. So we was correct the first time. It is a gap of 1 all the way around. So, gap of 1, yep. These are 1s, this is 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, break, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Oh, and 1, 2. Break that one. I believe we need to do the same on this one. Oh, I don't know why I'm breaking them. Messing everything up here. We just need to break these here. Break that, place that there. 1, 2, 1, 2. So there's a gap of 1, that's all it is. Just a gap of 1 here. Break. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And then I'm going to fill this in here. And then I'm going to do this all blue. You don't have to, I just think it looks good because the water's going to be blue as well. Kind of makes sense to me. Alright, so there you go. That's how it looks. I need to find the central point, which is these 4. I believe it's these 4. 1, 2. In fact, 3. 1, 2. I'm hoping that's central. In fact, no, it's not. That should be central now. Yep. Looks central to me. And all of these guys that we haven't filled in, they're just going to be stone. Oh. So we're going to fill in all of this. All of it's going to be stone. Just normal stone. May take you a little bit of time. Oh, it fell through. Just get rid of it all. It won't take you too long, but it'll take you a bit of time. Just for now, I'm just going to fill this in like this. Just have it like that for now. We'll do the rest in just a bit. That's just going to be the fountain area. So let's just fill this in. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I broke the wrong one. Oh, did I break the wrong one again? No, we didn't. Oh. There we go. Now all you need to do here is just fill in this with normal stone. Like this. All of it. Top to the bottom. One there, 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 one there. Do-do. Nearly done this second part. As you can see, this is how it's going to go. We need to bring these up. I want to show you guys how the water's going to look. You can have it however you want, but this is a big one, so I guess just kind of like this. Grab myself a water bucket instead of this. And if you wanted to, you can break the middle, but this is just something so simple, but yet effective to have in your Minecraft world. And you guys can actually see how big of a design it was. It was a lot bigger on scale than I was expecting to do, which is why this video is separate from anything else, because it was just much needed to bring something else instead of showing you guys how to do the boring, simple things, and it's good to have in your Minecraft world anyway. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this simple tutorial anyway, because I appreciate the support from you all. Here we go, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, ooh. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. And there we go, boom, it's done. Let's quickly sleep. Show you guys in the daylight what this looks like. Because it is magnificent. And there we go. That is the tutorial today. So guys, if you did enjoy it, be sure to hit that like button. It is very simple to do, very effective, and I just think it looks beautiful. So I've been Echo, have a great day. And as always, I'll catch you next time. Bye!